Russia, a land of endless mysteries. Many people believe that London or Paris hold the title for being the largest city in Europe. In actual fact, the largest by population is Moscow, with a staggering 12 million citizens. It's unsurprising that this city features on many Russia tours, as it's an intoxicating blend of historic culture and lively modernity. But Moscow isn't the only gem in Russia's crown. Let's journey through some of the most amazing and little-known facts about this incredible country. 1. Cats are employed at the Hermitage Museum. The Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg is not just a treasure trove of art and culture but also home to over 50 feline employees. These cats have been protecting the museum's artworks from rats and mice since the 18th century. Each cat has its own personal passport, complete with a photo, and they even have a dedicated caretaker. These feline guardians live in the museum and are treated with the utmost care, ensuring that priceless art remains safe from any rodent damage. 2. The US and Russia are just 4 kilometers apart despite their ideological differences throughout much of the 20th century. Russia and the United States are separated by a mere 4 kilometers of water. In the middle of the Bering Strait lie 2 islands, Little Diomede, belonging to the US, and Big Diomede, Ostrov Ratmanova, belonging to Russia. These islands straddle the international date line, making Big Diomede almost a full day ahead of Little Diomede. In winter, the water between the islands can freeze, creating a natural ice bridge. Although it's illegal to cross without proper documentation, this proximity highlights how geographically close these 2 geopolitical giants really are. 3. Russia is home to the only Buddhist region in Europe. The Republic of Kalmykia, in southwest Russia, is home to the Kalmyk people, a formerly nomadic group that migrated from Asia. After being deported to Siberia by Stalin, they were allowed to return after his death. Since the 1990s, the Republic has flourished with magnificent temples, religious shrines, and vibrant Buddhist ceremonies. The capital city, Elista, boasts the largest Buddhist temple in Europe, the golden abode of the Buddha Shakyamuni. This unique cultural heritage makes Kalmykia a fascinating destination, blending European and Asian influences in its traditions, cuisine, and architecture. 4. Visiting every exhibit at the Hermitage Museum would take 6 years. Speaking of the Hermitage, did you know it's so massive that if you spent just 2 minutes at each exhibit, it would take you 6 years to see everything? With over 3 million exhibits spread across 6 buildings, it's one of the largest and oldest museums in the world. Founded in 1764, the museum's vast collection includes everything from prehistoric artifacts to modern art, making it a truly comprehensive repository of human culture and history. 5. Vodka was actually first invented in Poland. While vodka is synonymous with Russia, it was actually first invented in Poland. However, the Russians perfected the formula, making it one of the most popular spirits globally. If you're curious about the history, check out Moscow's Vodka Museum. Here, you can learn about the distillation process, the cultural significance of vodka, and even sample some of the finest Russian vodkas. 6. Most of Russia is actually forest. Russia is vast, and a significant portion of it is covered by forests, particularly in Siberia. About 60% of Russia is forested, and half of these forests are untouched by humans. These pristine areas are crucial habitats for many species, including the endangered Siberian tiger. The dense forests of Russia are not only beautiful but also play a vital role in the global ecosystem, acting as the lungs of the earth by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. 7. Russians don't drink that much alcohol. Contrary to its vodka-loving stereotype, Russia's alcohol consumption has continued to decrease in recent years. As of the latest data, average annual consumption per person declined to about 9.3 liters in 2022. Russia now ranks 35th in the world for alcohol consumption per person, reflecting a significant drop since 2010. This reduction is largely attributed to ongoing government efforts, including stricter regulations, increased taxes on alcohol, restricted sales hours, and comprehensive public health campaigns. These measures have improved public health outcomes and contributed to a cultural shift away from excessive drinking. 8. 20% of the world's trees are in Russia, with around 640 billion trees. Russia is home to 20% of the world's trees. These forests, mostly in remote Siberia, are not only essential for wildlife but also play a critical role in the planet's oxygen supply. The vast stretches of untouched wilderness are a testament to Russia's natural beauty and importance in maintaining the Earth's environmental health. 9. The world's coldest inhabited town is in Russia. Ever wonder what the coldest inhabited place on Earth is? Welcome to Oymyakon in Siberia, where winter temperatures average minus 50 degrees Celsius and the record low is a bone-chilling minus 78 degrees Celsius. Only Antarctica is colder. Despite the extreme conditions, around 500 people call Oymyakon home, showcasing the remarkable resilience of its residents. 10. Russia experiences subtropical weather. Russia isn't just about freezing temperatures. In the south, the city of Sochi, located on the Black Sea coast, enjoys subtropical weather. Often called the Russian Riviera, Sochi boasts humid summers with temperatures around 28 degrees Celsius and mild winters. It's a summer hotspot you might not expect. The city is also famous for hosting the 2014 Winter Olympics, demonstrating its unique climate diversity. 11. Russia is home to the longest railway in the world. The Trans-Siberian Railway holds the record for the longest railway in the world, stretching 9,289 kilometers, 5,772 miles, and crossing 8 time zones. It takes about a week to travel its entire length. It's an epic journey through diverse Russian landscapes, from bustling cities to the remote wilderness of Siberia. This railway not only connects the vast expanse of Russia but also offers one of the most scenic and adventurous train journeys in the world. 12. Russia is home to the largest fortress in the world. Moscow's Kremlin is the largest active medieval fortress in the world. Its walls stretch over 2.5 kilometers with 20 towers, covering more than 27 hectares. It's a symbol of Russian history and power. Inside the Kremlin, you'll find grand cathedrals, the president's residence, and the famous Tsar Bell and Tsar Cannon, showcasing the rich history and cultural significance of this monumental site. 13. Moscow has some of the most billionaires per capita in the world. Russia's capital is home to one of the highest numbers of billionaires per capita in the world, surpassing cities like Shanghai and London. With 79 billionaires, according to Forbes, Moscow is a city of opulence and luxury. Its affluent residents enjoy a lifestyle marked by high-end fashion, luxury cars, and exclusive real estate, reflecting Moscow's economic power and global influence. 14. Russia is home to 12 active volcanoes. Russia boasts 12 active volcanoes, with Kamchatka being one of the most accessible and visited. The surrounding landscapes are stunning, offering a haven for nature lovers and hikers. Kamchatka's volcanic activity also creates unique geothermal features such as hot springs and geysers, adding to the region's allure. 15. Lake Baikal has more water than any other lake. Lake Baikal in Siberia is the largest freshwater lake in the world by volume, containing 23% of the planet's fresh surface water. That's more than all the Great Lakes in North America combined. Its deep, clear waters and unique biodiversity make it a natural wonder. From bustling cities and historic museums to untouched forests and natural wonders, Russia is packed with incredible surprises. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing content from around the world. 16. Russia is a major producer of fossil fuels. If you live in the EU, chances are you've used energy from a Russian pipeline. Russia supplies 27% of the EU's crude oil imports, 41% of its natural gas, and 47% of its solid fuel like coal. As the world's third largest oil producer, Russia has yet to fully prioritize renewable energy. The country's vast reserves and extensive pipeline network, such as Nord Stream, make it a crucial player in the global energy market. However, this dependency on fossil fuels has significant environmental impacts, and Russia's energy strategy faces increasing scrutiny as the world moves toward greener alternatives. 17. Russia has the deepest metro system in the world. Moscow's metro is not just one of the busiest in the world, it also has the deepest station on Earth. The Arsenalna station, located in St. Petersburg, plunges an astonishing 86 meters, 282 feet, underground. Some of the Moscow metro stations are also renowned for their artistic beauty, featuring grand chandeliers, mosaics, and intricate Soviet-era designs. This underground marvel is not just a transportation system but also a living museum of Russian history and culture. 18. Russia covers 11 time zones. As the largest country on Earth, Russia spans a whopping 11 time zones, from Kaliningrad in the west to Kamchatka in the east. This means that while people are starting their day in Moscow, others in Vladivostok are preparing for bed. The vastness of Russia's time zones makes it a logistical challenge, especially when coordinating nationwide events or celebrations. 19. Russia has a town that's constantly on fire. The small town of Daldykin in Siberia has an underground coal fire that has been burning for decades. These fires, known as eternal flames, occur when coal deposits ignite and continue to burn underground. The most famous of these fires, the door to hell in Turkmenistan, is often mistakenly associated with Russia. However, Russia itself has several underground coal fires that remain active, emitting smoke and heat from below the surface. 20. The Russian language has no word for the or. Unlike English, Russian lacks articles such as the or a. Instead, the meaning is determined by context. This makes Russian both fascinating and challenging for language learners. Additionally, Russian uses the Cyrillic alphabet, which has 33 letters, and some words are notoriously difficult for non-native speakers to pronounce. 21. Lake Karachay is the most radioactive lake in the world. Lake Karachay, located in Russia, is considered the most radioactive body of water on the planet. Used as a dumping ground for nuclear waste during the Soviet era, this lake is so toxic that standing near it for just 1 hour can be fatal. Due to its extreme contamination, it has been largely covered with concrete to prevent further environmental damage. 22. Russia has a secret metro system beneath Moscow. There is rumored to be a secret underground metro system known as Metro 2, allegedly built during the Soviet era for government and military use. Though its existence has never been officially confirmed, many believe that it connects key government buildings, bunkers, and strategic sites, allowing for secure transportation in times of crisis. 23. Russia has the coldest winter ever recorded outside Antarctica in 1933. The town of Verkhoyansk in Siberia recorded a temperature of -67.8 degrees Celsius, -90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the coldest temperature ever recorded in a populated area. Despite these extreme conditions, people continue to live and work there, showcasing the resilience of Russia's inhabitants. 24. Russia has the longest river in Europe. The Volga River, stretching 3,531 kilometers, 2,194 miles, is the longest river in Europe. It has played a significant role in Russian history, culture, and economy, serving as a major transportation route for centuries. Many Russian cities, including Volgograd and Kazan, are built along its banks, and it remains a vital source of water, hydroelectric power, and fishing. 25. Russian bears are known to sniff jet fuel in some remote parts of Russia. Brown bears have been observed sniffing abandoned jet fuel barrels. Scientists believe that the chemical fumes give the bears a high, causing them to seek out these fuel sources repeatedly. It's one of the many bizarre and unexpected behaviors found in Russia's vast and wild landscapes. 26. The Russian Orthodox Church has the largest number of churches in the world with over 36,000 churches across the country. The Russian Orthodox Church is one of the largest religious institutions in the world. Some of the most stunning cathedrals, including St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow and the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood in St. Petersburg, are globally recognized architectural masterpieces. 27. Russia's permafrost hides prehistoric creatures. Due to Siberia's frozen landscape, many prehistoric animals, such as woolly mammoths and ancient cave lions, have been preserved in near-perfect condition. Scientists have even discovered frozen mammoth carcasses with intact DNA, fueling discussions about potentially reviving these extinct species using modern genetic technology. 28. Russian space achievements are legendary. Russia has made some of the greatest contributions to space exploration. The Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite, Sputnik, in 1957, and cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space in 1961. Russia continues to be a dominant player in space research, operating one of the largest space programs in the world. 29. Russia's underground diamond reserves are worth trillions. Hidden beneath a massive meteorite crater in Siberia, Russia has one of the largest diamond reserves on Earth. Scientists estimate that the Popogai crater, formed by an asteroid impact 35 million years ago, contains trillions of carats of diamonds. However, these diamonds are so hard that they are mainly used for industrial purposes rather than jewelry. 30. Russia holds the record for the most tanks in the world. Russia has the largest number of tanks of any country, with an estimated 13,000 active tanks in its arsenal. These armored vehicles play a significant role in Russia's military strategy, reflecting the country's emphasis on land-based defense capabilities. 31. The Tsar bell is the largest bell ever cast. Located in the Kremlin, the Tsar bell is the largest bell in the world. Weighing around 200 tons, it was never rung due to a massive crack that formed during its construction in 1737. Despite this, it remains an impressive historical monument and a must-see for visitors to Moscow. 32. Russia has a desert. Yes, Russia has a desert. The Kara Sands, located in Siberia, is a small desert surrounded by snow-capped mountains. This rare landscape is a natural wonder, featuring golden dunes that contrast with the frigid climate around it. 33. Russia's largest lake is as big as a country, Lake Baikal, besides being the deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world, is so vast that it holds more water than all the Great Lakes of North America combined. If the lake were to be drained, it could supply fresh water to the entire world for nearly 40 years. 34. Russia has an underground salt mine that looks like an alien world. The Yekaterinburg salt mines feature psychedelic patterns naturally formed by mineral deposits over thousands of years. The swirling yellow, red, and white tunnels create a surreal landscape, making it look like something from another planet. 35. Russia has the world's longest road. The trans-Siberian highway stretches over 11,000 kilometers, 6,800 miles, from St. Petersburg in the west to Vladivostok in the east, making it one of the longest continuous roads on Earth. From hidden secrets and historical marvels to mind-blowing geography and incredible wildlife, Russia is truly a land of endless surprises. If you enjoyed these fascinating facts, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing discoveries from around the world. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Rocket!